Hey, it's Mike Scherf, your local Wood River Valley real estate agent here again with another video. And today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite spots to go Nordic skiing with my pup. Ever since I moved to the Wood River Valley about 8 years ago, I've really started to enjoy Nordic skiing more and more. It's a great way to get out and enjoy nature, obviously a good way to get in shape, and my favorite part is being able to spend some quality time with my pup. And Sun Valley has tons and tons of great Nordic skiing, but it's not all open to bringing your dog along. So I thought it might be helpful to make a little list of some of my favorite spots to go Nordic skiing with my dog. So here you go. And I guess it could also serve as a dual purpose video that, you know, not everybody loves. Running into dogs on the Nordic Trail, sometimes they can be a bit of a nuisance. So this video could also double as a spot to stay away from if you don't want to run into dogs on the trail. So hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. Thanks so much for watching. All right, so if you're looking for a good resource to find out if dogs are allowed on some of the wonderful trails we have here, the trails are managed by BCRD, that's Blaine County Recreation District, so you can go to their website, bcrd.org, and from there you can click on their winter trails, and they've got a winter trails link that has updates on grooming, a recent ski report, and some trail listings by area. You know, the BCRD is a great resource we have here, and they do a fantastic job maintaining our trails. So the trails are not free. You are required to buy a trail pass, which is $20. And if you are going to bring your dog along, you are asked to purchase a pass for your dog at $8. And you know, just make sure your dog is under control, and always please pick up after your dogs. Pick up that waste. Here we are on the BCRD Winter Trail Link site, and this is a great interactive map where you can find out if you can bring your pup along skiing with you. If we're starting South Valley, some of my favorite trails are the Quigley Nordic Trails, but since it's 2026, it's been quite an odd winter. Sadly, these trails have not been open, but they do have some fantastic dog-friendly options. And another great thing about this map is you can just click right on the trail. So if we click on Wagon Wheel here, you can come up to this little key. Unfortunately, it's closed, but it will tell you that dogs are allowed, and it also allows fat bikes. It gives you a distance and a little bit of your uphill and downhill measurements. So great resource there. So heading north, the first trailhead you're going to come to is Lake Creek, and none of those trails are dog friendly. So your best option is to keep on cruising up north to the SNRA, and the SNRA has some great dog friendly options. You've got the North Fork Trail, which is about 4.25 kilometers. It's a great loop, and you can add on the Durance loop if you're feeling ambitious. You also have the option of heading up the SNRA to Frostbite Flats, but once you get past Frostbite Flats, it is not dog friendly, so make sure you turn around and just make that a nice out and back. Then heading a bit further north, you come to the Billy's Bridge Trailhead, which is another great dog friendly option. You've got the North and South Loop, which are both dog friendly. Some great options there. And you can even cross the street and head over to the Prairie Creek if you drop the dog in the car, because the Prairie Creek loop is not allow dogs. Then heading a bit further north to the gem of the valley, if you ask me, and that's the Galena Lodge. Galena doesn't have a whole lot of dog friendly options, but there's enough if you want to do this Titus Creek Trail. It's a fairly challenging trail, I would say. Nice sustained uphill with a fun downhill. You could add on the Cabin Creek loop if you wanted. Just enough to get your pup some exercise, maybe throw him in the car and then go for one of the other great options that you've got at Galena Lodge. Go for a little ski by yourself, then get the dog and have some nice lunch up on the deck. Then if you're feeling really ambitious, want to go for a bit more of an adventure, you've got the Alturas Lake Trails just over the other side of Galena Pass. Not quite as well maintained as some of the BCRD trails, but definitely a fun option, and of course incredible beautiful views of the Sawtooth. It's just another option if you want to get out with your pup and have a great day in the snow. Sun Valley Nordic Center out at the golf course also has a Nordic loop that's dog friendly. I honestly haven't done it myself, but if you're looking for another option, that's always one you can look at. And that's a quick list of some of my favorite places to take my dog Nordic skiing. We've got world-class Nordic skiing here. I think it often gets overlooked by the alpine skiing, but if you're a Nordic skiing lover and a dog lover, this is a great place to come visit and spend some time. Or if you're new to the valley and looking for another hobby to get into, another, I guess, what would you call it? Another reason why this place is so special. Definitely start Nordic skiing and bringing your pup along. Hopefully you found some value in this video and you're feeling a little more confident about where to get out Nordic skiing with your pup, or on the other flip side, where to avoid Nordic skiing if you don't want to run into pups. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll leave a link to this bcrd.org winter trail link in the description. And of course, if you've got any questions or concerns and thoughts on real estate, please reach out with those. I'd be happy to help. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.